What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Financial Freedom Builders, where every conversation moves you one decision closer to financial freedom. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe to the page, top comment below, Freedom Builders Academy. Again and again, we're finding people making life-changing money over the last 8 weeks, and you have the opportunity to do the same. All you have to do is learn the money system, and we give it to you through that course. Very easy, great course for the family to take it at the same exact time. But let's get right into it, because I'm telling you, we have been on a heater as of late with all the calls we have been making on different companies. But this one today is not about the stock market. If you are a crypto degenerate and understand what opportunity crypto can do for you, put a 1 in the comments so I know who I'm talking to on this video. Crypto has made life-changing money for me time and time again, and it is getting ready to do the same thing as early as next week. And I'm going to tell you specifically what happened that gives us the confidence, although it's not financial advice. This video is just for education and entertainment purposes only. What gives us the confidence that it can start as early as this weekend? So what's been going on with the market? Of course, we have seen that the war in Iran has now been put to the side in regards to an influence in the market. This seems like the market is now going higher, saying that they are looking now for the next catalyst to continue to move higher, or what will be the catalyst to send us back further. I will give us a word of caution that at some point we are going to see some seasonal weakness in the market in the coming weeks. Don't fall in love with what's going on. The NASDAQ and the S&P 500 has gone up for 11 days straight, which is super hot, and it's been up almost 13 or 14% in the course of the last few weeks. You got to understand that this will just not go up in a straight line. But in the meantime, we're going to take advantage of the ride up, and there are still more opportunities in front of us. And it starts with Bitcoin did something very important yesterday. And in our financial community, Financial Freedom Builders, we have literally been surveying Bitcoin, waiting for this moment in the chart. Bitcoin needed to cross $75,200 for it to confirm a reversal of the trend that it was on. Since October, we have just seen a descending pattern on the chart for Bitcoin. It hit as high as 125, came down to 107, back to the 90s, into the 80s, into the 70s, into the 60s, and then was creating what's called a bearish ascending wedge. And then we needed to see if it was going to break the wedge and go further down into the 50s and maybe the 40s. But what has occurred is we have seen that Bitcoin has risen above the wedge, which was at the line of 75,200. So now things are changed, at least in the short term. We now have a pathway for Bitcoin to go from 75,200 very quickly to $86,000. And it will happen in moments. This is how crypto moves. Crypto is a heater, and it's always on a fast path to where it's going next. So once this move starts happening, coin will rise quick, and it's going to take anything and everything connected to Bitcoin and crypto with it. So I'm going to run off several things you can look into and just take notes, do your own due diligence, and then see which of these things make the most sense for you. But as Bitcoin rises towards $86,000, there are multiple different connecting cryptos and stocks that will run up 20 to 40% in very short order, riding the wave with Bitcoin. And yes, the market will continue to climb higher, but you will see what's called rotation out of stocks into crypto as this move happens. So the following, keep your eye on. Number 1 is Ethereum. Keep your eye on Solana. Keep your eye on XRP. Keep your eye on Cardano. As you guys have known for a while, we believe Cardano is going to be one of the biggest winners in the next crypto bull cycle. And they are showing us things that's going to be happening within that ecosystem that's going to differentiate themselves as they're getting involved with quantum computing. That's going to be one of the ways that they're going to differentiate themselves in the next bull cycle. Other ones to keep in mind, Sui, Dogecoin is on the list now. So those are some stocks to keep an eye on as Bitcoin climbs that can also go on a faster pace higher than Bitcoin. But there are stocks that will also follow along. Mara, ticker symbol MARA. CleanSpark, ticker symbol CLSK. Riot, ticker symbol RIOT. These are stocks that are Bitcoin mining companies that will also go on a run when we start seeing climb. Another one to keep in mind, ticker symbol IREN. That's another company to put on your radar. And lastly, and the one that you really need to keep your eye on, and I'm going to leave the video in this box right here. One of the stocks that we believe will really benefit once Bitcoin goes on a run is none other than GameStop, ticker symbol GME. In this video, we talked about GameStop and the potential pathway it has now to go on a very strong run upwards as early as next week. And one of the catalysts, although there are several already brewing within this stock, one of the catalysts that are now emerging is that this company bought a significant amount of Bitcoin. So as the value of Bitcoin climbs higher, the value of GME is going to climb higher with it. So that, combined with other catalysts that are currently brewing within the stock, is setting it up for a very explosive and memorable move within GameStop. So how do you continue to align yourself? How do you know how to buy crypto? Where to buy crypto? Where is it safe? How to buy these stocks? Where to identify these things? Again, if you need a plan and some structure to help you configure the information we're providing you on this page, you need to enroll into Freedom Builders Academy. That is the top comment below. You get in there, get the information you need so that you can organize your strategy, staying alert with the videos we drop by hitting the subscribe and notification bell, and then being able to apply it into your financial journey because you're learning the skills and the basics through the course we're providing. Until then, we'll talk to you on the next one.